Alright, hello I'm Kren, this is That Says. Hello? I had some microphone problems when I started to stream today. Can you hear me? How is the sound? It's like jumping all over the place. I don't know what the hell happened. I think I had an update yesterday. It probably broke something. I hope it's fine now. 7.5. I don't see anything changed. It's just really weird. Oh well, if anything, if I'm like mumbling and you can't hear it, or I'm whispering and you can't hear it, or I'm really loud and you can hear it too much, tell me and I'm gonna try to fix it. Until then, let's just continue. Oh yeah, last time we started and ended at the Fractured Shrines with a site build. Let's just keep going, no reason to hesitate. I've been thinking about if I do want to do the challenge I've been talking about on the Discord or whatever, I need to unlock all the weapons. I don't have all the weapons right now, so that's a little... I mean, I can start the challenge without having all the weapons, but it would probably be better to just have everything on the randomized... Oh, hello. I don't need any of these right now, but I'll keep it in mind. It would be better to have all the weapons on the randomizer wheel from the very beginning, just to make sure. Hiya, bitch. No. Ow. Captain, I'm using the Fractured Shrines environment. I didn't realize there was someone there. But sure, I guess I did that. It's obviously gonna be red. Oh, hello. I really should. Fuck it. Let's go survival a few more times. I'm being very careful. Yeah, I could just stand there. We have... Those don't count. We have a store that can reduce my malaise. I'm not in a hurry for that. I'm just gonna wait for the melee spawns to come to me. No. Okay. Better safe than sorry, because if I'm sorry, then I have to restart the whole game. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sorry. It's always embarrassing. I am looking for the 3 shrines on this level, I know that much, and I also know that one of them is a really thick area that was hidden behind like invisible platforms. Oh, speaking of new weapons, I don't think that's a weapon. No Mercy is a mutation, but it's still useful. Deck. I should take this. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading the chat when I'm focusing on the game, but yeah, you can use the melee spawned enemies to your advantage in a lot of ways. They activate necromancy, they reduce curse, they count for barricade, or not barricade, like foresight, you know what I mean. I will buy that though. They are useful to just wait for a little bit. Just gonna wait to get foresight, and now we can go. We are safe now. Hello. Can we not have a million enemies on me when I'm fighting the mini-boss, please? These are all legendary. Fracture Shrines is actually decently valuable to go to because you can get legendary items. None of these are good, but you know. If you luck out, this is the best way to get a legendary item. Because otherwise legendary items are very rare. Let's just keep that up, we need the healing. Can you remind me what No Mercy does again? So, okay. Well, no wonder I haven't had it. Apparently it's a new one. Jesus, fuck. We'll come back for enemies, don't worry about it. We will clear the area, I just want to get somewhere at this point. Maybe clear the melees or something. I'm killing everything in 2 hits. That's one more than I would like. There you go. That's how you do it when there are no idiots like distracting me by flying into the boss fight, mini boss fight. Oh great. Look at all this health I just got. Perfect. Oh, bitch. Execute. What's that good for? Like, I'm aiming to like one or 2 shot enemies anyway. But this is not where I go. Huh? Oh, that's a wall. There are too many enemies on this path. Then again, I do need the health. Melee attacks and effects, 6x parry, poison enemies blocked, absorbs. Yeah, sure. I'll replace that. Why are there so many enemies? I mean, granted, I'm getting hit so many times, but because Necromancy is busted, and I also have the other one, Frenzy or whatever the hell it's called, I'm not losing health. So it like basically doesn't matter that I'm getting hit in the first place. Adrenaline. Execute. I like this weapon for bios. Still proc stuff like Necromancy. I like it for boss. I don't mind this weapon for bosses mainly because yeah, you're not getting the special power, but it still does a lot of damage. No. That thing killed me once. Oh. Scroll. I'm just gonna pump survival for now. I'm pretty sure we have enough health for this biome. We don't need to worry about that. I heard you spawning. Okay, we got Explorer's Instinct. Let's see if we missed anything. We missed a chicken here, which we don't necessarily need. We missed a scroll over here and a store. Alright. That's one. So I can only assume the third one is here. Yeah, that's... or here, but... pretty sure it would be here. Fucking stop! That fucking enemy on top. Really? Funny thing is, I just got hit a bunch of times. I'm back to half health. It didn't even matter. Really? Really? I can't get up there because of the trap, but guy's just ranging on me. Hold on. Okay, we missed a few enemies here. I also didn't go into that room. Good. We still have the Malays kicking, so I can't stop. Okay. Don't forget a food shop. Yeah, I have a food shop. I don't... Maybe I'll get the syrup or whatever, but... We don't need this. I don't need to sip right now. That would be a waste of money. Alright. Still enemies up here. I think that hit him and not me. Because I still have my foresight. We don't care about these birds. Alright. Let's go back here first, just to establish what we missed out on. Yeah, I have a lot of money, but especially later, if you want to put together fully synergistic setup, ow, you need a lot of money. So even then, cough syrup is fine. That's gonna reduce my malaise, and we have a chicken here somewhere for free. So we don't need a healing either. Down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing very conservative with my resources because you never know when the game is just gonna say, alright, you played enough, stop. I don't really need any of this. Rerolling modifiers have fucked me over before. I spent all my money on it, I didn't get anything, and then the last one was fucking Leech, and I had to fight the Clock Tower boss like that. That was awful. No? I thought that was it. I guess it's going to be up here. Let me check. Let me just get the chicken. Yeah, sure. I guess it will be up here. I don't see it, no. It's not here. It's not here. Could it be here? No, I'm looking at the raindrops. They stop me there if there's a pad there. I don't see it there. It kind of looks like there might be someplace, but no, that's just an effect. That's not actually a pathway. Not here either. Here, maybe? Here? It's pretty low. I could have sworn it would be here. It's a nice effect. Maybe it's down here and not up there. No, I'm not seeing it here either. Where the fuck is it? Am I dumb? No, that one doesn't have any. It must be here. Did I just miss it? No, it's not here. I'm not done because I only found 2 guardians. There are 3 on this map. One of them is behind like a fucking hidden pathway or something. But I don't see the entrance anywhere. Because here is one, that's one of the guardians. That's a store, that's a store, that's cursed chest. Here's the other guardian. That's a chest, chest, and that's all I found. There should be a 3rd one. And I assumed it would be up here in this big empty, but apparently not. The mobs in the secret area do not show up because the whole thing is hidden. Looking where else it could be. I don't really see it anywhere. Raven, any ideas? You're familiar with this area. This is the 2nd time I'm here. I don't think there's anything here. Really? Fucking bird. Looking everywhere at this point because I don't really know where they can actually be, so I'm just looking all over. around here. Could have sworn it had to be here. Did it just not spawn? Probably not right. Check one more time. Really? That's really weird, by the way. Look at that. The generation. Starting to think this area might just be bugged. I already checked everything here. Maybe a path up here? I don't know. Up where? It can't be in these tiny little areas. I already checked everywhere here. Hold on. I was here. I really don't think it fits in here. It has to be a similar construct as this. Or at least this. Where is... it's not here. My malaise is not going up, so we did clear the malaise, even if I didn't see the fucking text. I'm also kind of looking whether there are platforms that I didn't check. Maybe here. There's a weird construct over here. Other than that, there isn't really anywhere. I haven't checked yet. I guess I'll check that and then we'll see. Hold on. What? Warp point at the top of the map, which one? What, this? That's the first thing I checked. That's literally the first one I checked this entire time. Like 3 or 4 times at this point. That was my guess that it would be here, but it's not here. Yeah, that's an invisible wall right there. There's just nothing here. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'm leaving. Screw this. It's not very important. Undying Shores. There was also a question before I started the stream whether I should just unlock all the weapons that I have in here. Imperial Crowbar, so I just add them to the pool and then I have the chance to either practice with them or at least just see how much I actually unlock, because I'm gonna have to need all the weapons for if I do decide to do the challenge. And it's really hard to check what weapons I have if half of them are just here. The problem is unlocking them does not negate the challenge, because the challenge would be played in custom mode, so I can only enable the weapon that's currently relevant. But it would impact normal mode because, well, it dilutes the weapon pool. I'm gonna get shit like the fucking Hayabusa boots at the start and stuff. I would get practice with them. There is that. Rolls the head on the ground, petrifying enemies it hits. When it stops or upon reactivation it yells, projecting nearby enemies in the air. Yeah, you sell them, but if I want to do like a scissors run and I need to find a scissor in a store to improve my tier 4 scissor that I got, I'm gonna have like half as much chance to actually find a scissor in a store because it's like diluted with all these shitty weapons. It doesn't matter if I sell them, the store itself and the starting 4 weapons are gonna be just a lot worse because the weapon pool is a lot worse. That's why I stayed like this, but it makes it really hard to see what weapons I have left to unlock. I have a lot of weapons here. Oh, no mercy. Execute mobs under 50%. Effect halt for bosses. Is that good? Is this actually good? It doesn't sound good. Why is this good? But why? Why do you like this? Reaper. Meatex cross 6 just stuck in there to fall out, each one dealing damage. Your next ranged attack after using a skill inflicts. What's that kind of shit? Yeah, but like if I parried them I can just hit them and I didn't really win anything. Anyway, first, you know what, fuck it. Impaler. Up against the wall. Knife dance. Launch a storm of knives around you causing bleed. Wait, these are blades, fuck. Powers. Crowbar. Crowbar. Inflict crits when hitting bestial enemies or for 15 seconds after destroying a door. Swift sword. I'm just gonna unlock all of them one after another, fuck it. Inflicts a critical hit if you have an active speed buff. That's pretty good. You know what? Let me just get all these. Just all whatever on the ground because I'm with them. Sacrifice 20%. If I was streaming in Hungarian, nobody would know what I'm saying. Like, literally nobody would know. Except you, so not literally, but you know what I mean. Damage you deal by 5th, you take that during this time. Wally. Throws 10 bets that pierce through enemies and deal critical damage once they have gone through at least one target. So shit for bosses. Rebound Stone, that's just general shit. Serenade is difficult. Hold on, let me just finish this, okay? Hayabusa Boots. The last hit damages all enemies around you and pushes them back. Additional damage if you are thrown into a wall. Meat Skewer. The first attack pierces the enemy, placing you behind it. Your next attacks inflict critical hits. Spite Sword. Inflict a critical hit if you took damage less than 8 seconds ago or if you're cursed. Wrenching Whip. Ignore shields, pulls victims towards you and inflicts a critical hit on the third strike. Toothpick. Strike harder by charging your attack, but the toothpick will be broken for 6 seconds. Whip Sword. Sword form. Can be transformed between 2 attacks to deal critical damage for the next 1.5 seconds. Bibble. If the second attack of the weapon hits a target, throws a projectile in a rotated trajectory, dealing critical damage increased with each new hit. Dagger of Profit. Inflicts critical hits for 3 seconds after picking up gold. Marksman's Bow. Inflicts a critical hit at long range. Ice Shards. Slows down enemies during 3 sec. Slows down enemies during 3 sec. Inflicts critical hits on targets standing in water or covered in oil. Ice Bow. Briefly freezes enemies. The Boy's Axe. Roots the victim. Deals damage when recalled. Repeater Crossbow. Rapid fires bolt inflict critical hits on rooted targets. This is just such a specific effect. Magic Bow. Fires homing arrows that deal more damage if they hit the same enemy. Cross. Throws a cross in front of you if it returns after a few seconds, dealing critical damage when spinning in place or on the way back. Throwing Axe. Throws an axe on a parabolic trajectory, dealing critical damage during its descent. Anathema. Fires an indirect projectile that curses you 1 time if it hits at least 1 enemy. That's the opposite of what the enemy does when using it. I don't like the knockback shield. Alright. Vampire Killer. The mythical weapon of the Belmont clan. Ignores shields. Deal critical damage to burning enemies. Enemies killed by this weapon burn the ground under them. That's all. Boing, 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 boing. Oh boy. Anya's Stone Faction, hello, welcome to the stream. I just unlocked every weapon I had. Well, almost. And they just covered the screen. Hold on. Is that enough money? Maybe I should have done this on a run where I didn't have so much money. 81,000. Is that enough money? I didn't unlock 2 of them. And I don't care about the shield, it's not a weapon. Maybe I should reforge. I have so much money, maybe I can get something nice. Then again, there's not really much to reforge. That's fine. There's an outfit for being rich? Well, then yes, I guess. I didn't know there was. But now I guess it's 100,000? I could probably get there if I don't die here. Problem is, this is a new area, so I don't know what to expect. What the fuck is that? What are those? I guess it's an alchemist of some sort. Ferryman's lantern. That's a new weapon. Let's not die and then we can have it. Let an apostate revive at least 3 souls. What do you mean? What the fuck is... What's going on? Okay, stop. Hold on a moment. I think it's this idiot resurrecting everyone. $200,000? I'm not getting that. How would I get that? 100,000 is near impossible. Oh boy, where am I going? What the hell is that? Okay, pause. Trying to get there. I think it's a hell up higher. You have to kill that red cloaked one immediately they resurrect mobs. If they resurrect mobs, do those still heal me with necromancy, or do they still drop money or something? Or is it just respawns don't drop anything? The Midas blood mutation can make millions. I don't have that, I think. Bank is a source of all the get. We've been to the bank in this run. Just get survivor. I got an apostate outfit. We don't need that right now. Oh shit. I can't see it! I'm leaving. Oh. Seems oddly familiar. Oh, that's it? Alright. Hold on, I need to clear the area. Okay, what do we have here? A legendary laser glaive. Bounces on nearby targets, they more and more damage. Sure, we'll take this. Just more stats. I just reached 60 enemies killed without being hit. This is chaos. Hold on. My malaise is not looking very good. I just noticed. Oh, I had to choose here? I guess I made my choice. Huh. A blueprint for Cocoon. Alright. I mean, I'm not mad about that. We just reached tier 8 malaise. What was the puzzle? We're not taking this. Okay, we got a lower room here. Notes. The Apostate's research on death and cellular decay were far more advanced than what I've seen elsewhere. They seem to endure better than the rest of the island. We shared knowledge and they handed me some precious samples. There may be another way to endure the malaise. This feels uncomfortably familiar. They have good Wi-Fi though. What is that hole? I can't jump in the hole? Why is it there? Hold on. Oh, okay. Great. Supposed to find two. I was not able to look at anything during this. So I guess I got lucky. What's the other two doors if I choose wrong? Oh, there's a store here. Skills. Oh, I don't need those. Oh, they just lock? Okay, I guess I got... Yeah, I got lucky. I just thought, oh, there's a door, I'll open it. And then I noticed the other doors, and it's like, wait. No elites. We don't want that. No transformation into elites. Can an apostolate resurrect an apostolate? Also, how am I not getting hit? The only thing that hit me is that barrage. I feel like I kind of need a little extra health now. Let's take a brutality. That gave me like 2000 extra health. Oh, every mob can only revive. You mean every mob can only be revived once, I'm assuming. Get out of here. The apostates didn't fare any better than the rest of us. Moments of consciousness are becoming rarer and shorter. I won't make it to the lighthouse. Maybe I'll find a decent place to rest down there. This reminds me of Hollow Knight, the bench in the City of Tears. that just overlooks the city. Ah! Oh no! Oh, there's an elite here. I didn't even notice. What the fuck? To extrovert from to the map. This is better. Oh, a legendary item. Let's see what it is. It showed me, I didn't check. Shit. I need to go back. There's too many enemies. It is an oven axe! Wow! Well, it only uses the last combo. Huh. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, that's so slow. Oh. Holy shit, did you see that? If you dodge as you're swinging, your dodge is a lot longer. Whoa. No. Anyway, we're not using this. Fuck that. What's with all the orbs, by the way? Yeah, on second thought I should have put it in the bag. Fuck, I forgot about that. I even did that once. I just completely blanked on me. I just saw a slow weapon. Fucking joke. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time. Would have been nice. I mean, last time I did that with a legendary torch. Because, you know, it applies flames and then I can just use that for synergies. That was very strong. I think that's how I beat Dracula, actually. I like fast weapons. Well, that's not even true. I like purposeful weapons. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see if I can get a better sight. Because I'm still using the 4 one, and that's kind of getting outdated. That's the toothpick, right? There's an iron staff here, no sight though. You like weapons with good ratio, speed and range? I guess I like range without giving up my speed. My current favorite weapons are the electric whip and the scissor. The scissor is what I used to beat. What is this? Dracula with. Scissor with Porcupac torch, legendary torch. I don't mean purpose like that. I mean purpose like it's not fucking flawless where the first strike just doesn't hit anything. The scissor is OP, but the game has it, so I'm gonna use it. Whoever made that mess wasn't too fond of the experiments being done here. Ah. I hate those guys, and it seems someone else really did too. I hope I never meet them. Whoever hated them, this is very purposeful. Those are arrows, it wasn't like a wild beast or anything. Hung the guy over there with chains. Machete and pistol is good. I don't mind it. I really want to try the legendary version at some point. No legendary. No elites. Fuck you. A question. Do apostles actually attack? I don't think they hit me once yet. They just resurrect stuff and put up walls. No legendaries. Or elites or whatever the fuck. I love how this biome specifically, more than any of the other ones, is just like you go around, no enemies, and then 6 enemies, and then no enemies, and then 8 enemies, and then no enemies. Like there's no chill, or no middle ground. It's either chill, mausoleum, or just completely fucking blast it. I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. I'll reach it in a second. Just need to find my way around real quick. They can bring you with their lantern if they're nothing to res. If you're unfiltered mosh pit. Best thing about heavy weapons immo is the ability to abuse frostbite to aggro every enemy to teleport to. Have you tried that before? Frostbite? What do you mean? What I don't like... Okay, my cutoff for fast or slow weapon is whether I can hit a bird before they hit me. If I can't hit them before they hit me, if we attack at the same time, then it's too slow. Nothing here. I guess I'll have to scroll fragment there. No teleporter nearby though, so I'm just gonna have to go down myself. I guess I left the food back here. I might as well grab it. How come there are no doors on this map? There are just no doors anywhere. There are 2 stores out in the open and that's it. There's like nothing here. What kind of mess dies inside everything has tap or steering took frostbite damage? I don't know, I still prefer weapons like this where I can just become a blender. You know, the blender strat? But you kind of have to be fast because, you know, if the blender starts slow, then whatever's inside can just get out. And then it's not a very good blender. Where do I go? I guess look around here. No, there's nothing here. You what? I never did unlock this because I was being chased the entire time. There you go. Look at this. So many souls. I guess they just stick around after, even after the apostate is up, just in case. Not really any. What the fuck is this? Not this way. What was the name of this biome again? Undying Shores, and it's just a wall. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Anyway, can I do anything else here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I'm just gonna leave. Also, I forgot to buy the syrup in the last level. I was just too mad. Oh well. That size grown on you, Dirmy, and full-blown Reva blender weapon. Enemies are very vulnerable and they teleport, so and they'll have a weapon you slowly get the swing before you maneuver. You still have to get the first swing out, and it's really situation dependent. I like a weapon that lets me mix up my approach on a dime, instead of just having to hope for a specific situation. I used slow weapons before. It never really went well. Ferryman's Lantern. Kill an enemy to gather its soul. The last combo hit snatches a soul from bosses. So what does the soul do? Oh, you mean cell? That's not a cell. Oh well. Ferryman's Lantern. Let me check it. Oh boy. Okay, we're not checking that right now. We're doing a boss right now. I could reroll my mutations, but I would have to reroll them again, and I kind of feel like, you know what, nah. Let's just go and try to do well. Mausoleum! This is the first time fighting this boss. Let's see what this is about. I did not look up what this is. I know the this is the Scarecrow? In life, don't just stop after that. I saw the Scarecrow once, but I don't know if this is it. Hello? Oh, it is. Ah, fuck. How does this go again? Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. I used up most of my flask there. Yay. That wasn't so bad. The big thing that kept catching me is that when he goes up and throws his sights, where he lands is also a damaging spot, and I wasn't expecting that. It kept catching me at the start. Scarecrow Sickles. Thank you. Excel got the shot first fight. What's the achievement from this fight? Because the fact that he plays the boards that kind of works in that side's favor. The fact that he spawns ads, I don't know if that actually healed me, but it helps me get on speed buff. Because he spawns like 3 or 4 of them every so often. If you know that the landing is dangerous, then it's not that bad of a boss. Also, a weapon that's a little faster would or a little longer would be a little better, because after half HP, he goes very fast with the sight attacks, and I was trying to get one attack in with this weapon, but he's just faster. Anyway. Next level is Blessed. I kind of feel like the Electric Whip would be pretty good, because that's basically the fastest weapon in the game. Alright. Reached 100,000 money, by the way. Yeah, you can probably parry. I'm just more of a block-focused person, so that's what I was trying. That was his head. Roll the head. Yeah. There we go. What does this look like? Pretty slow weapon. I should try something to your backpack next time. Yeah, I probably should. I'm good for now. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have not been to the bank? I thought we were. Maybe that was a different area. What is this? It's not labeled. Also, where am I going now? Which exit is the Queen? Oh. Derelict Distillery is cursed. Well, wow, I almost went there by accident. That's Dracula's castle. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't have the key for that. It looks like it opens from the other side. I need a key. Well, we're not getting that then. Let's go to the bank. Whee! So, note to self, go to the Stealth, and note to Raven, please. Note down. Go to the Stealth Village next time. Because I didn't know that. Go ahead and clear the ward, sure. I did talk to the tentacle guy. I did do that. He told me he has a ship or something. Wait, that's the door I wanted. Go up, up, up. A lot of tanky enemies in this area. A lot of enemies in this area that are easy to kill and heal me up. Well, I was done. Can you actually parry that once it's going? Let's get some HP. I'm just playing like an ass now. Oh! Midas blood. I think that's what you mentioned for the millions of money. Okay, yeah, I get it. Late game bank is... I'm not sure it was a good idea actually. But if I can survive, Midas blood would help. These bags have been pierced multiple places. They seem to be empty. Okay, we already found this guy. You said something? That's what I thought. That's got some vegetable over there. I'm actually not gonna pick that up yet, because I'm getting enough healing just killing everything here. Man. Alright. Can we get a better weapon? That is to say, a better sight. No, yeah. Ooh, there's a scissor here. But I really shouldn't, I need a sight. Sight! That's an 11 sight. 21,000 DPS compared to our 15,000. Ah! Really? That's a 13 death sight. Not 12, 13! Nice. And I also got it soul for like half a minute, just as a bonus. We're gonna leave the carrot there. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to use this saw for anything because we need to use the elevator. That's a blue key that's up there. Alright, let's see how much of a difference this weapon makes. Wow. Yeah, oh shit! Oh shit! Alright. They didn't even drop anything, they were just there. Yeah, this is much better. Enemies that used to be like this guy used to be very that one over there. This one used to be very tanky, and now he just dies in 2 hits. He just dies in 2 hits. No. Yeah, we're gonna blender through this. This guy used to be very tanky. Here's the thing. Not only the weapon got better, but remember, since the Spectres did critical damage, they just one-shot everything now. Or at least get very close to doing so. Alright. No. There's another store. I don't think we're gonna get a better sight than this. I need a shield, but what kind of shield would actually work with this build? That's fucking scissor again. I don't think the electric shield would do much for me. It's more DPS, but like, probably need something survival focused. Cudgel? Nah. Yeah, one of those would have been nice. Just didn't show up, sadly. We are at 26. If we can get to 30 survival, the rest can go into the other ones for health. So let's just beeline that. Green was on the bottom. Beep boop. Well, I can't kill the queen, so I guess we'll just kill the hand. I didn't go to Dracula's castle either because it was cursed, so... Fucking dare you to come up here. I don't actually know where this bank would lead. Does it just lead straight to the hand? Because I skipped the castle and everything. Really? High Peak Castle and Dracula's Castle and the third castle. Alright, can I do this? One big go. There we go. Oh, I hate this one. Good thing I have an extra jump, that makes it a little easier. Alright, first try. And we got the knockback shield. That's probably the second worst shield that we can get here. Probably not even better than what I have now. Yeah, I did it a few times already, so it's not that bad. I just don't like it. This game, as good as it is, platforming is not necessarily strength. The beheaded feels very sluggish, especially when jumping. Like, he can't jump very well. Get out of here. So I don't like the platforming parts. Okay, I guess I'll go check the bottom floor. We have so much money, it doesn't matter. Wowie. Just keep going, whatever. I don't think there is anything in this room. I really wish the boss specific mechanic did not start until the fucking animation is over. Because I'm slowed down. I literally cannot dodge that. Why are you jumping? Okay, Malay's cleared. Oh wow. Do I want a King's Scepter? Is there anyone, and I mean in the world, who likes King's Scepter? You turn the jumping because of the servants, very funny part, railway, because I should platform power, that's it. Platformers are one of my primary genre that I... Yay, hold on. That I stream and play. No. I don't care how big you are, sit down! Well, I will buy the flask recharge immediately, because that last boss really put me through it. Did we... Okay, we finished it. What else did we miss? There is a carrot over there that we got. There's a cursed chest that I missed. I'm probably not gonna go and get that now. How did I miss that? Incubator Queens of the Crown, just hovering for 10 seconds. I try not to consider the legendary aspect of every weapon, because legendary weapons are so rare, you just can't really rely on them. If you get one, it's a good one, then yeah, it's really good, but you can't really do much about actually getting it. Get out of here. Oh! Yeah, I'll take that. Let's grab that carrot, I guess. It's not much health, but we might as well. We got every enemy otherwise. There's a amulet there that I missed. Oh, no. I'm gonna check. I don't think I left anything in the stores. I haven't fought the hand in like 5 years. Ever since I started playing again, I have not been there yet. Okay, where do I want to go? That's the... Oh, there's only one exit, sorry. I forgot, it's the bank. There's only gonna be leave the bank. We're looking pretty good. I got the 60 door from the bank. Oh, game's really trying to tempt me with these. But no. Cocoon. Parries all around you dealing dead damage. Successful parry resets the cooldown. Oh. Huh. Scarecrow's kicks comebacks to you automatically inflicts increasingly severe critical hits after each hit. That sounds pretty good, actually. There we go. We're not gonna use these right now because I just have better stuff, but in the future it could be nice. So where am I going? Hold on, let me just check what options we have. Master's Keep, Throne Room. Master's Keep is Dracula and then Dracula 2. Throne Room is Hand and then the secret stuff. Because if we're doing Hand, we're gonna keep going. Because if it's Hand, I'm probably not gonna bother reforging stuff. What should it be? Just keep going Hand. Oh yeah, if you're playing on 5 BC, there is stuff after the Hand. If you haven't played that, it's spoilers. The community is very adamant about not spoiling that. but I can go and play it if you guys want. Or I can do Dracula again, but honestly, Dracula is pretty easy. Go for what? Hand or Dracula? Alright, well, let's go with hand then. The hand of the king has lived here as a recluse for a very long time. No one really knows what he eats. Me, probably. Hold on. Ah, fuck it. I don't remember how to fight him. Again, I haven't fought him in like 5 years. Really? Alright, well, I was pretty messy, but I did fine. No rewards? Ah. So there is this door that has 5 cells on it. You can only open it if you have 5 BC. And now you go to the secret area. Must be knockout 3 in 1 stream shine. Cursor so long idea, last time I fought the hand. Hand is not that bad, I just don't remember how to fight him. Alright. We are, however, out of flasks. Which is not optimal. Hold on. Midas blood. Gain 1.6 gold per health point you lose. I mean, I guess. I just hydrated before the boss. Also, someone bought a Hungarian word. I didn't do that. Was it random or what was it? Random. How about There's no mercy. How about mercy? Mercy in Hungarian, Anidi you probably know, cause yeah. But mercy in Hungarian is kegyelem, from the word kegy, meaning a favor. You can put 2 and 2 together right there. What? Should probably reforge that to poison. Burning. Yeah, that looks nice. Keg? No, it's not. That's a G. That's not a G-Y. That's one letter. If you redeem that, you can ask for a Hungarian word to be presented on stream. That's what it's for, because we learn a little bit of Hungarian while we get destroyed in the game. If you have any word you want me to explain to the stream, and it's not profanity, because I don't know. I forgot the little dummy guys. I forgot the Astro has the dummies. The walking dummies. Dream? Dream. Is that good? Dream is álom with the weird A. That's just that's the word as it is. I don't think that it comes from something. But the word sleepy does come from álom because it's álmos. Someone is well, not dreamy. I don't know how you would translate that properly. Someone wants to be dreaming, I don't know. I forgot how shitty the layout in the Astrolab is. Keg is a unit of measurement. It's also a barrel, I think. No. Keg. No, that is. Hold on, there's nothing under there. How the fuck do you dodge me before I activate you? Piss off. Okay, key 1 acquired. 50 liters? That's a lot of ale. This way. Look at the range on that. Oh, just a straight up turkey. Well, it's gonna have to stay there for a little. I'm not using it up for 5% health. Bird. Where am I going? Skills. Okay, hold on. Do I need better skills right now for the final boss? I think I'm mostly fine. Because I can just switch the foresight to poison and then get the 80% extra damage. Stop it. What bird? What bird, people? The bird is, as far as I know, one of the most hated enemies in this game, and it's like, what bird? Where is it? Where did it go? Just went fucking invisible the moment it spawned. Where am I going? Wait. Oh, there's no store on store. I thought there was a second store on top of the store. No, this is just the same store. Kind of forgot how to maneuver the tower. Jesus, where did you come from? Where am I going? I need to keep looking at the map here because vertical maps are just really hard to traverse without accidentally falling into some danger, because I know there are like the lightning stuff and the shooty bits and whatever around here. Can I fucking hit the guy? Okay. Where am I going? Get out of here. It says secret zone, but I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to come in here. Now we can start opening all the doors. What? I'm busy with a puzzle here. Can you leave me alone? Oh my god. Just fucking go. That was an actual elite though. Let's get more health. I'm not talking very much anymore because I'm trying very hard to focus. Climbing this tower is one of the hardest things in the game. Not quite as hard as the distillery, but I wouldn't really want to do this very often. Okay, let's open everything. everything's open now. And that's the exit, but we don't want to go there yet, because... Well, I will go because it's free exploration. Oh boy. Double... They knew that the bird is the worst enemy in the game, right? Because they just put 2 boss level ones right here. I don't necessarily think it's the worst one, but it's definitely up there. Okay, there's an area here that I haven't explored yet. And that's it. But I don't have Explorer's Instinct yet, so there must be more to it. Okay, Explorer's Instinct. Oh boy! I actually missed a lot here. What about up here? Got everything there. There is one enemy that I missed there, and that's it. It's really just this. Oh. Really? I can't swing fast enough! Okay, the malaise is cleared. And we are just under 2 bars, which is good. I was hoping for a 3 green one. Oh! I guess Flesk Recharge, and I'm gonna get the cough syrup just in case. And that's about it. Wait. There's a teleporter right here. Okay, there is no safe place here. Can I fucking move up? Holy shit. Alright, well fuck that. I don't know what that key is, I don't need it that much. I literally cannot look at what I'm supposed to do. Because everything is just shooting me, I just have to know. Where is that chicken? Don't worry about the health, we can get to max. I just wanted to try that. I guess fuck that. What is that key anyway? I think that might be for that. But like I'm not going up there. There we go. Let's just finish, okay? I kill everything, I collected as much as I can. It's good enough. Observatory. Oh, what is that? Oh, I get what it is. You need the key and then you can drop that down. Well, screw that. It's gonna be a difficult one to get. Okay, we need to reroll. Considering that we don't have many flasks, it's not really worth it to get any flask-related mutation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get adrenaline. I'm gonna get recovery. And I'm gonna get soldier's resistance. Might look weird, but this is a winning combination. Now, before anything else, let me just switch this over to the poison one. Just assume this is poisoned. 15% extra damage, that's fine. We have the poison here. We don't really need anything else. Yeah, everything else is fine. I actually don't have anything to spend my money on. Because that's bleed. Maybe if I reforge the parry to give bleed instead of poison. That's good. And now wait for 10 seconds. I don't know if I'm gonna win here, by the way. I have no idea. I, again, haven't played this boss in a very long time, and this is actually a difficult boss. Like, this can just fucking kill you. Good enough. I don't remember the ball. Ah, shit. That attack is really hard to avoid for some reason. But I got to the final phase. It's sad that I died, but you know. Yeah, because it's like a one frame attack. You can see it preparing, but then when it actually comes out, there's no animation. He just hits you. So you have to parry a little before you see it coming. Anyway, we were going for the queen, so that was just an attempt. This guy should tell me. I'm missing 33 weapons. No. I have 9. What does that mean? Yeah, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it. Would have been nice if I could kill him, but again, that's a hard boss. This includes shield as well. I'm pretty sure. I don't know Pokeballs because I haven't been trying to get all the weapons right now. What does this mean? Did I acquire 93 weapons? Because not all of them are from blueprints. Or did I acquire 60 out of 93? Because I think there are 110 weapons in the game. Yeah, so I'm missing 17 weapons. One of them is that thing in the observatory. So what am I missing? Because we need to collect stuff. But also, I'm pretty sure there's 110 without the shields. That's how I counted. Hold on. I don't need the cultist outfit anymore, right? Because I only unlocked the thing. I'm gonna change the outfit in a second. This is everything I'm missing. That includes powers and weapons and shields and whatever. Well, I haven't even played much against the Queen, so there are probably a handful of weapons that are just on the way and I haven't been there, like Stilt Village or whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, just to brag, I have the Flawless Hand of the King outfit. You know, just to casually. I can play as Simon, apparently. Okay. You know what? Let's just go back to the classic. There you go. Very fancy. With a little top hat on the little flame. Actually, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know what she says normally, but I would assume the queen has special interaction with the king. This is the wrong door, fuck. This is the door I want. Alright, so we can get 4 weapons just going for the queen. Alright, I'm going to need your help, all of you, to go to the right path and not fuck up this time. Alright, what are we working with? Oh, this is a power. It's really weird to be back at the start again after all that. Spiked parry can be outblocked and shall return at that power. Inflicts melee damage on blocked enemies. Sure, let's go do that. Does anyone here like the electric whip? I get laughed at when I say it's my favorite weapon. Especially before they added the scissors, whenever that happened. Look at this. Swift sword. Nah, I'm sticking to it now. It never goes well when I start putting points into one color and then I just change my mind halfway through. That's the toxic sewers, we found that. Because it's such a fast weapon, synergies are very good with it. Like, if you can get something that like poisons and bleeds, and then you can get poison and bleed synergy on it, it just rips through everything. The problem is, it's not even that the synergies it can get are bad, it's the fact that the deck power exists, and it's so overpowered, but does not synergize with the whip at all. So you mostly just have this opportunity cost, because you're using something that can't synergize with the best power in the game. Like, it doesn't get, it doesn't apply the poison. That's really it, but that's the most important thing against bosses. I don't know why they chose that as the big balancing factor for the deck. Oh, it only poisons against melee, on melee attacks, is what I'm trying to say. I'm failing. Why is that the big balancing factor? That just means that it's still overpowered with certain weapons, and then it's not very good again with other weapons. But it's still overpowered. Scissors were 3.4. It's pretty insane if you get 3 protection. I mean, like it gets +4 electrified. When was the last time I played? Raven, do you know? Oh boy. I don't know what the last thing was that they had. I don't think Castlevania's was out yet. I think that's a new one. It wasn't a thing back when I played. Oh, I kinda want that. Did I play immediately after they reworked the malaise? I feel like there was a little time between them. What year was that? 2.1. Okay, I think I got everything. Alright. What exit do I take? That was almost 6 years ago. Which exit leads to the Stealth Village? Toxic sewers. I don't want to go to the promenade. I guess I just go toxic sewers again. Ah, fuck it. Fatal Falls, was it out yet? I feel like there were some DLC that I didn't have. When did the Queen come out? Because I feel like the Queen was out already. Okay, let's play it safe. I'm just gonna grab Necromancy. Yeah, 22 is afterwards. Because the last time I played was in 21... July 20. It's actually exactly 5 years ago from today. I found an eyeball. Should I eat it? Maybe it will lead me to the flame. Rushing a little bit. I still think the electric whip nerf was kind of nothing. They didn't really nerf anything that made it good. too green. Would be very nice if I was going green. Hold on. The Oven X was buffed to have more attack speed. What I'm playing with is the buffed attack speed. How much do they speed it up by? Uh-oh. No. That's not even that little. How slow it was before. Was it before? When I speak when I speak fast, I mess up the grammar, but you know what I mean. How fucking slow was it before? No. Look at how I'm playing and consider that if I did do the challenge, I would have to beat the game with the Cursed Sword. I don't quite think I'm ready for that. I'm not killing that thing there. It's gonna blow up on me. Can you go down, please? Thank you. Dracula's castle is still cursed, which is appropriate, but makes it really hard to go there at all. Not that I want to go there right now, but if I wanted to, I couldn't. Huh? Let's just start exploring what I missed. And fast. Corrupted Power increases the damage you deal by 50% for 6.5 seconds. You take 30% damage during this time. It's a good thing that the second part is basically meaningless, because if you're doing that much more damage, everything is gonna die in one hit. 6.5 seconds on a 16 seconds cooldown. You know what? Fine. Can I fucking go down, please? Thank you. Found the ancient sewers. Brutality is more HP, but I kind of want to improve Necromancy a little bit. sticking with this. Yeah, Electric Whip is extremely fast. It's its biggest strength. It does a lot of things bad. You can't say it's not fast. Because it is. And you would be lying. Uh-oh. I saw that and I activated my tech card. My corrupted power. It's weird that it's called a whip, even though it works so differently from every other whip in the game. Can be a little confusing. Maybe call it electric cord. I don't know. These are 8s. I mean, that's good enough. What the fuck is this? Vampire killer. Mythical weapon abandoned. Ignore shield. They're gonna die to burning enemies killed by weapon. Ah. But no, because it's fucking leech, so that's trash. Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, Ferryman's Lantern. I didn't recognize it. It's new weapon. There's a Sewing Scissors. Yeah, a Sewing Scissor is actually pretty fast. That sight is also very fast, but the first attack is probably the slowest. And Balanced Blade is very fast, but it's also very short. And not as an insult. A little as an insult. Where am I trying to go right now? Corrupted Prison is good, it's blessed. Probably go there. Yes, but which one is the Black Bridge? I don't know which one goes there. Corrupted Prison, Ramparts. Let's get a little extra health. 65 is pretty insane. Alright. I missed an item there. I got everything else. There's also the eyeball, might as well just eat it. It's like a bitter grape. I assume. Corrupted Prison. Today is the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy X. The original or the remake? Whip Sword. How does this work? Huh. It's a little weird. Yeah, that's what I was trying, but it's a little weird. Misericord. That's a funny weapon. Unlocking the mutations, we can just do that. Okay, we have some healing. We have no access to Adrenaline or Frenzy, or Initiative, or anything like that. The best we can do is Point Blank. So we can kill things faster in melee range in Point Blank. If you go to the Corrupted Prison, it's basically mandatory to get the extra chest. Because why else would you go there? And there we go. I didn't want to go down there to the other. These enemies are actually pretty nasty because avoiding fast attacks is easy. It's the slow attacks that you need to watch out for. Because holy shit, you actually have to know the timing instead of just reflex parrying. Can I get, no. No. It's pretty expensive, but I'll take it because it's important. What bird? What bird are you talking about? Shut up. Oh. Hold on. I don't care if you're parrying, I'm gonna kill you. I don't wanna go into that yet because I wanna restore some health. Where is that dummy? Oh, it's all the way down there. Wow. Incredible how he parried all my attacks and still died. Wrenching. Inno shield, pull it towards you. Oh. I'm not gonna enjoy playing with that once I have to. Ramparts is cursed. You said Ramparts from here? And Chester Sewers is not good? Dracula Castle I assume is not good. Is it only the sewers that is good? Dracula's Castle is good now? I guess we're gonna go there because that doesn't seem cursed this time around. That is one enemy I left behind. This is a pretty small map. Look at this. I guess because it's an extra map, it's in addition to wherever else you could go. I guess let's try this. Really? I did not see that. Fuck you. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. I hate this one. Because even if I make it, it's so difficult to land on that one thing. Yeah, fuck that. Even if I make the jump, I'm expecting to grab onto the ledge, but sometimes it just doesn't, and I don't know what's the difference is, because if I'm pressing to jump onto the ledge, then there's a chance that I overshoot. Da, 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 da. I guess I'll try the Bible. I haven't tried it before. It is green. It's a little slow for my taste, but we can focus on green with this. Just keep going for green for now. It really feels like builds that go for green early on just have an inherent advantage because it's more health. Necromancy builds off of it, so you can just get that immediately and basically become immortal very, very fast. That's about it, but that's enough. That's Dracula. Alright. Yeah, but it doesn't really compare, because here's the thing. Green already gives you the biggest starting health, just inherently, because it gives the most. But then it also has all the... Well, it has two of the best healing mutations. What Doesn't Kill Me and Necromancy. So you can just pick your whatever you prefer. So if you don't go for green, then your health is worse and your healing is worse. So you're just exponentially becoming more squishy if you don't go green. And what do you get in exchange? Promenade is blessed. What do you get in exchange? Red can go Adrenaline and Frenzy, which is fine. Purple can't really go for anything. You're just gonna be extremely squishy without much ways to actually heal yourself. You can get Necromancy, it's gonna be pretty weak though. Tainted Flask, I took Tainted Flask once. I wasn't really doing much. Because on paper, Tainted Flask seems really good, because free flasks is amazing. But considering that you get like 2 elites, especially on these early maps, it just doesn't really do much until like you're almost at the final boss. I guess I'll go Promenade now. Later levels also have more elites, so you can fill up the flask, but it's gonna give you like 1 flask charge. And it also just means you're getting healing, but you're not getting it when you need it. Yeah, when I said 2, that includes the bonus elite, because normally there's like 1 elite per biome. It's really not that much. You can get bonus elites if you let them transform, but I just muscle memory, I just killed them all. What do you mean Moonflower? What's a Moonflower key? You mean the rose keys? These ones? That's a Gardener's key, that's probably not it. Keys can use surrounding doors on a super specific have to go. No, I don't think I ever did that. I did do the gardener's keys, but never the moonflower. Where am I? Hold on. It was past and I have already blown it. I don't remember. I actually just don't remember any of that. Hey, you there? Me? There's water running through my cell. Yep. I think something in the water touched my leg. Help! Ah. I think they died. It's interesting how early on they kind of dedicated to the beheaded being like a silent protagonist, but as they kept developing the game, they just kind of forgot about that and started having him talk a lot, not just on occasion. Because a lot of these early interactions, he just doesn't say anything. Okay, if I can get a better weapon, I will switch away from the Bible. Nope. There's a better Bible, but it's not much better. Maybe if I get a good weapon next time, we can try to do the Moonflower route. Just to get it over with. Ow. Morris of the Banished is somewhere I don't really want to go. Are there any weapons that I don't have yet from that path? I barely ever went that way. To find a Mufaka, I recommend to do this on 3 BCR if it gives a mutation confidence. Everyone has the biome they hate. For crimes, the more as fun as support, sure. I don't read them. What are they? I might have them. It's familiar. Everyone also has their most hated enemy. Apparently for a lot of people that's the birds. For me it's the fucking dummy. Because the moment there is a dummy there, it just completely changes the dynamic of everything. Because now I can't kill anything. I have to go to the fucking dummy first. And that can just... If there are too many enemies around the dummy, like 5 enemies, I'm just fucked. I am getting hit. Like, there's no way around that. This weapon is just slow enough that I couldn't hit that bird and I got hit. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna put the Bible as a weapon in this game into the tolerable category. I would never go for it if I have another option. Because, like, it's a bit slow, it doesn't deal enough damage to make up for the fact that it's slow, and the special power doesn't really do much. Fuck this. I will buy this, yeah. I guess I should cycle through in case I can get an ice armor. You know what, sure. This run can still win if I can find a better weapon. Baseball bat. I don't know. It's fast, but I find it kind of awkward to use. I tried it once. I think. I did unlock it at least. Prison depths. Where am I trying to go again? I will take Bloodthirsty Shield, that's a good shield. It's one of the better shields actually. I don't like the promenade. I need to remember to just go to the sewers. They don't have dummies down there. after that the Usher is fine. A little extra money. Pretty much always here. Okay. There is an area that I missed with a store and a treasure chest. 2 enemies up there. That's it. Cleared most of it. It's a good thing I had foresight there. The map doesn't show spikes, so I didn't know they were there. Those were the two. Alright. Hold on, before I do this. I have high health, so let's try for this. Oh boy. Fuck's sake. I already said platforming is awkward because of the jumping. I almost feel like the ledge grab makes it even more awkward because it's just so unreliable and slow. Well, that was fine, whatever. We got hit once, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay, now we need that. Why am I going this way? This way. This is a treasure room. I don't remember the last time I got something good from the treasure rooms. When it's just a weapon. It's mostly just a couple hundred gold and then that's what you get. Oh. Don't jump in there. Weapon? Skill. I don't need skill, fuck that. I need a new weapon. I don't know why this thing is here. I already did this a bunch of times, but somehow you always need to go around the door. Anyway. Oshuri? Is that right? Oshuri does go to the Black Bridge, okay. Oh. Reaper and Ranger's gear, and with that every current blueprint that I had available is complete. Now anything new can immediately be grabbed. Alright, let's do adrenaline. More healing. We're really gonna need that. Oh. Bank? Yeah, sure. I guess we're going to the bank instead. Whee! This place doesn't appear on any map of the kingdom, yet here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, just kill it, please. This weapon's so bad! Why is it not killing anything? Jesus. I'm gonna need a better weapon. But holy shit, I thought, like, it was fine and then we entered the bank and now it's just not doing anything. I mean, if it was purple, I would expect it to be a lot faster, because it would be even worse as purple. If it was just as it is, but purple. Let's just go. If I die now, I die now. You know what? I'm gonna take 1 point of health. Ah, fuck. I fucking hate that. I undershot one of them and overshot the other one. Because there's just no way to tell how the jump and the grab will interact. Oh fuck, another one of these? What the fuck? Fucking grab on already! Oh my fucking god, this is awful. How do I get up there? Ah! What the fuck? Like, I have to tap so specifically to grab onto that one tile thing and not overshot it. It's so fucking bad. And half the fucking platforming relies on it. This weapon is trash. I can't hit the fucking birds because it's so slow and so small. Ah. Should we go for the moon keys? Whatever the fuck it's called. I want a fucking baseball bat. I want a good weapon. None of these though. Fuck it, I'll take this. I know it's electric whip, but the electric whip, I want something that hit HUDs right away. Electric whip scales good, but that's not what I want right now. If I'm going to fucking... Also, at least I can try this weapon for once. I haven't tried this yet. I mean, maybe I can use this, but put purple and then switch to the electric whip when I have enough stuff. The baseball bat is not long. I think we have different definitions for a long weapon. The baseball bat is very short. Well, I don't actually know the size, but if that's long, then I don't understand how they make weapons in this game. Because a baseball bat is not a long weapon. This weapon is really bad. If you spam it, you're actually not hitting anything, because the weapon just doesn't come out. Look at this, I'm not hitting anything, because it's just not coming out. What the fuck? Fuck this. Yeah, it's long, but we have to do it at some point. Ah. $6,000. Kinda. If I could get a scissor or something. I mean, I guess that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna restart. We messed up this stuff. Promenade? Okay. Let me get a good weapon and then we can do this mission. Because this is one of the more difficult missions to do because it's so precise and also takes you to all kind of shitty biomes. So I need a good weapon. None of these are good. Half of those were leech. Really? I'm gonna go for leech. We can figure out how to enter the rooms once we're actually there and cleared it out. Let me check this. Vampire killer. It is purple, which is not the best. How does this play? It's pretty slow. This guy burning guy is killed by his weapon, burn the ground under them. What the fuck? First tile as I enter the map. Okay. god. You know those weapons that are like the third strike is a crit and then you have the legendary version that's like it's always a third strike? You know those weapons? There are at least 2 of those. You know what this needs? It's always the first strike, because holy shit, that third strike is insanely slow. Cocoon. I kinda want that. I'm spamming dodge, it's not working. Yeah, the third attack cannot outspeed a rat. That's really bad. And I don't know why it's so slow. It feels like I go into slow motion to do it. Well, it's not awful, but it would really need some getting used to with that third strike. Because if you... Guys, here's the thing. Look at how slow that is. I like go into slow motion just to do it. That kind of ruins it for me. What's the Rampager? Sorry, is that the claw guy? Guess I just go red because it's a melee weapon. It can use adrenaline and stuff. Oh, that one? I don't mind that one, they're very predictable. Shit. Oh, that's how it works. I still have to time it. No, we're not going that way. You think none of the DLCs tie into the Arboretum because the developers know that the Arboretum sucks? Looks like I got everything. Arboretum sucks ass. Too many spikes, too many like fucking floor plants, shitty armored enemies. I don't really like this weapon. I did distillery once. Got the blueprint, and I don't think I ever went back there. So we need all 3 gardener keys? Or do we only need 2? Okay, well, I'm about to die here. Oh, jeez. That might just help me. I know where they are, so that's not the issue. Kind of occurred to me that this power, this skill that I have kind of allows me, but kind of allows anyone to do a run where they just don't use a shield, because they have a shield in the skills instead. Heavy use of what? Sorry. Cocoon? Probably, because some weapons are two-handed. I literally can't use a shield with them. I'm kind of gonna have to find this instead. I don't know why I don't drink. I guess I'm just stupid. I know how to use shields, that's not the problem. In fact, if I don't have a shield, it's gonna be weird, because I'm gonna be trying to use a shield and it's just gonna fucking hit through me. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I knew I'm gonna fuck that up. I got hit by that trap before purely because I had a speed buff. So I just don't trust it. Lo and behold, there's a reason. I know some weapons that I would like. Those aren't it. Mainly green ones, so I can actually survive. What is this? Oh boy. I'm probably not gonna keep this, but let me try it with some enemies. It takes so long to recharge if you don't catch it, but if you dodge, you automatically just don't catch it. It's not very much damage to justify that. There are weapons where even baseline you just grab them and they just murderize everything. This isn't one of them. No, you know what? I'm gonna fish for the weapon I want. If we're gonna do this mission, this quest, we're gonna need every help we can get, because I don't want to do half of it and then die and have to do the whole thing again. Wow, these are kind of bad. Did I ask before, what is you guys' favorite weapon in this game? Because it's interesting, because you would think, based on balance, a lot of people would like the same weapons, but it's actually, most people I ask say something else. Yeah. I already said, I like the electric whip personally, but I do understand that the scissors are really strong, and I'm actually kind of good at it. I mean, I beat Dracula with that. It can't be that bad. Oh, hold on. Morningstar can just show up like that? Huh, interesting. I thought it's just the Konami code stuff. This is gonna take a while. Man. Imagine trying to hit anything with this. Ironically though, this weapon is perfect against Dracula final form, because it's gonna be above you at all times anyway. But good luck getting there with it. What is this again? I think this is new. Impaler. Huh. I'm just trying to get the scissor, but this actually looks interesting. Let me try it. If nothing else, it's hilarious. I just show up. If next to a wall, it also crits. But it deals decent damage even without that, considering how fast it is. Well, you know what? Crit condition doesn't a weapon make. Some weapons rely on their crit conditions, but remember that the electric whip basically doesn't have a crit condition, because you just have to be around water, and that just never happens. Not reliably anyway. Look at this. I actually kind of like this. I usually don't like forced movement weapons, but this one is good because you just follow the enemy as you knock them back. Look at that. Necromancy is trash though. Not necromancy, the blood sacrifice or whatever the fuck I have here. Well, we'll see, because it's hard to overcome it in the fucking prison, but if it has problems, I'm gonna feel it later on, like promenade or something. Vampirism, that. What's blood sacrifice? Is that a thing in this game? Where did I take that from? I love how that aura lasts long enough that you can't dodge it. It is dodgeable, but if you start in it and you end in it, you're getting hit. Baguette, I'll take that. No, blood sacrifice. I thought there was a weapon or power like that, or mutation maybe. Okay. No? Okay. We're just gonna replace it. Malaise has been cleared. So, just to reiterate, Promenade is first. It's a neutral biome right now. Looks like I got everything. What do I do in the Promenade? Is that where the garden keys are? Three keys. All right. Oh. Well, mind by you. Won't mind if I do take it. I guess I'll take Frenzy. Necromancy is fine, but we're gonna go hard on red here. Frenzy and then Adrenaline, probably, if I'm not dead by then. 3 keys, Ramparts, alright. Doing good so far. Let's go some HP. I actually know what. I think. Okay, what does combo need to actually start increasing damage? Can you remind me, please? If I hit stuff once, does the second strike get bonus damage? How much bonus damage at that point? If I just hit once and I hit a second time. Because what I'm noticing is you basically always hit twice with this. So it's very easy to stack up a combo. HP. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Can get quite silly. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. It seems like this would actually work with combo, even against bosses. Because a lot of the time the problem with the boss is that it's really hard to keep the combo up, but if I'm hitting twice every time, it's not that bad. How much bonus damage per hit on 30 brutality? Is there any information on that? No, you're not gonna tempt me with that. Fuck off. 5%. I mean, against bosses that might be a little, but during exploration that's gonna run. Okay, guess an ice armor would be nice. Yeah. Cocoon is nice, but I already have a shield, so... If you have a shield, it's not that important. If you don't have a shield, it's a godsend. Also, there's something I noticed about this weapon. I'll try to clear the malaise and then I'm gonna say it. Because I can't demonstrate right now. Morning Star feels really weird because if you spam it too hard, it actually doesn't hit anything, and it's really weird for me. Really? Oh sure, just fucking make an elite because I couldn't hit it because of the fucking dummy! I mean, the wiggle, I mean, sure, but I'm assuming that takes a lot of skill to use without getting murdered. King's Coat of Arms. That's one way of dealing with the prison overpopulation problem. Look at my helmet. It's very familiar. Wall of prisoners piled up here. Some of them have been here for a very long time. One of them is holding on to something. It's an anathema. No wonder they died. Boy. Couldn't get it near a wall. I was trying. I was too big and fat. Couldn't push it properly. I didn't steal it. I thought of it first. I patented it. Prison depths, huh? Where am I going again? Ramparts. Okay, Malaise cleared. Ah, fuck. got hit once. Oh. Came here for skills. I don't need these. Anyway, we cleared the melee, so I need to. I want to ask something. So I don't it seemed like that's how it works, but I want to confirm because I'm not so sure anymore. Does the enemy have to hit the wall, or does the impaler have to hit the wall? Because I was noticing that if an enemy isn't quite up against the wall, but I hit it from close by, it was still critting. It's hard to tell. Yeah, because the description says that the impaler has to hit, or that the victim has to hit the wall. But in my experience, the impaler itself has to hit the wall, not necessarily the enemy. Huh. Okay, did I miss anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Not using Serenade. I used the legendary version once. It was really unwieldy and weird. Oh! Warrior outfit. We're not done here yet, though. I know I cleared everything, but I need to check. Yeah, I mean, against bosses, sure. I'm more meaning that when exploring, it just aggroes everything on screen at its leisure. I don't really like that. I like it being a bit more methodical. I could have sworn in the past you only needed 2 keys. Was it always 3? Am I just remembering it wrong? Ah, there it is. There we go. Yeah, but has it always been 3? Because I could have sworn it was like, you need 2 of the 3 keys. Oh, it was for the blueprint, okay. Probably remembered that. Electrified, yeah, that's fine. So each consecutive hit that connects continues your combo, increasing your damage dealt. The combo expires or if you are dealt damage. Let's try that. I feel like that would work with this pretty well. I don't like the ramparts very much. There is one enemy here. Well, dummies appear here, right? For now, I'm just gonna go through the entire thing until the malaise is cleared, and then we can start looking for the door or whatever. Because I'm not gonna go looking until while malaise is just growing. That's a pretty good combo. I'm getting pretty good combos with this weapon. Found one of the biggest weaknesses of this weapon. Verticality. I can't hit the birds above me. It's even slightly above me, I can't reach it. I'm just gonna grab this now. I love ramparts. I don't like ramparts. No dummies here, but I don't like those enemies that have the flame burst attack because you can't dodge that. Or parry that. You just have to jump over. You can dodge that, you cannot parry it. Spartan boots would be really good here though, I'll grant you that. Sweepers? I guess that. I don't like those. Health. These guys. fucking hate this type of elite. Something I'm... Jesus, where did this come from? Did they wait for the duel to be over and it's like, he won, he's weak, get him! Something I am noticing about this weapon is that it has the same benefit that I also liked about the electric whip. I'm gonna show that off in a second. Oh. Got the black bridge over here. The verticality is starting to hurt me quite a lot. Insufferable crypt. Another impaler. Oh, it's just a free upgrade. Wow. You wanna need against the birds? Acrobatic pack. Not acrobatic pack, porcupine pack. Confused the two. There's one. Just to find. Do you fucking mind? Moonflower key. First one acquired. Well, that was easy. Okay. I need to clear the area. What was that juke? I don't know how I did that. Swift sword. Okay. Stop! Couldn't move. Nothing there. I haven't... Get the fuck out of here. I haven't discovered everything yet. Oh, they're chasing me. No elites. Nope. I do want to say to this weapon's merit that without anything special, it does one-shot the birds. It's a surprisingly rare thing they do. Jesus fuck. I want more damage because that really seems to be working for me, but at the same time I feel very squishy. Weapons. I don't think I need a weapon upgrade here, but if I can get a good shield like this one, yeah, I'll take this. Oh shit. What's stunning me there? What was stunning me there? Sometimes I just randomly got stunned and couldn't dodge. Bite, tongue lash, chain whip, throw. Shield. Description: open its mouth, summoning an ethereal arc in front of her. First strikes found made during stack, parry, stunning. I was not. Oh, I see. If you buy a shield, the mimic gets a parry attack, but the problem is, I see the GIF here. It's like a 0-frame parry. I cannot tell that it's gonna do it. By the time it did it, I'm already stunned. Oh, that's bullshit. Let me check what weapons that we have, and then it's gonna be the end. We're gonna be playing like this next time, and we're gonna unlock whatever the flower keys unlock. Also, fuck that mimic. You go to the Dead Cells wiki, not the fandom, the proper wiki. Search mimic, scroll down until it says, you know, when you buy a shield it gets parry. Watch the fucking GIF. When the force shield comes up as it opens its mouth, it basically, you have 2 frames to recognize that it's doing that. And then you're fucking stunned. Fuck that. Anyway, we're gonna be back on Wednesday, same time as today. We're gonna continue this. Try to do the Keep quest and just get the remaining weapons that I don't have. Maybe I'll find, like, I'll make a list of what weapons I don't have, and then it's gonna be easier. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Whoever saves nothing, thank you all. Until next time, see y'all.